6 levels of money, from survival to power to legacy. Have you ever wondered why some people earn good money, yet never seem to get ahead? Why can someone have a solid salary, a nice car, a beautiful house, and still feel financially trapped? And why can another person have less money today, but far more control over their future? I recently came across a framework that stopped me in my tracks. It described the different levels of money. The more I studied it, the clearer it became. Many of us are stuck at a level we don't even realize we're on. Money isn't just about what you can buy. Money is about power. Power over your time, power over your decisions, power over your future. Not everyone who has money has power, and not everyone who looks powerful actually has financial freedom. Today, we're walking through the 6 levels of money. As we go, ask yourself one honest question. Which level am I living at right now? Let's begin. Level 1, money controls you. At level 1, money controls you. You wake up on Monday. You may not hate the job, you might even like it, but you cannot afford to lose it. The salary arrives and almost immediately disappears. Rent, food, transport, bills, school fees, debt, family responsibilities. Before you know it, you're back at zero, waiting for the next payday. The cycle repeats. You may work harder than almost anyone around you, but hard work does not automatically create freedom. At this level, your income is tied directly to survival. Your boss has leverage. Your landlord has leverage. Your creditors have leverage. Unexpected events have leverage. You're not asking, what's the best long-term decision? You're asking, how do I survive this month? Fear lives here. Fear of losing the job, fear of an emergency, fear of anything that interrupts the flow of money. At this stage, money isn't working for you. You are working for money, yet this level has power of its own. Pain teaches. You learn discipline, you learn sacrifice. You learn the difference between needs and wants. Eventually something shifts inside you. You look at your situation and say, I cannot stay here forever. That sentence can be the beginning of your awakening. Level 2, money comforts you, you move up. Salary improves, promotion comes. You become a manager, a professional, an executive. You buy a better car, move into a better house, travel, save, afford things that were once out of reach. People start saying, you've made it, but have you? This is where the illusion begins. You can have a good income and still be financially dependent. Imagine someone earning $10,000 a month. Beautiful house, luxury vehicle, private school, holidays, savings. From the outside, they look wealthy. Now imagine their income disappears tomorrow. How long does the lifestyle last? 6 months? A year? 2? The appearance of wealth and the reality of financial power are not the same thing. At level 2, money comforts you. But comfort is not freedom. You may have a better prison, but you are still inside the prison. Someone else still controls the source of the money. Comfort reduces urgency. Life feels good, so the question, how do I escape, grows quieter. Ask yourself this: if my income disappeared tomorrow, how much of this life would remain? That question separates comfort from freedom. Level 3, money gives you options. This is the awakening stage. You stop asking only how can I earn more and start asking what can I own? You begin buying assets, investing, building a skill, starting a small business, creating another source of income. You may still have the job, but now you're building something outside it. A person earning $2,000 a month starts a side venture. First it makes $200, then $500, then $1,000. They reinvest. They buy an asset. The money isn't impressive yet, but something far more important has happened. They have created an option. If the employer says, we're terminating your contract, they don't immediately collapse. They have another door, another possibility. Remember this principle. The more options you have, the harder you are to control. At level 1, one paycheck can determine your future. Level 3, you begin creating multiple paths. You can say no. You can negotiate. You can take calculated risks. You can walk away from what no longer serves you. Money is no longer only something you consume, it is becoming a tool for freedom. But you soon discover a new problem. You cannot personally do everything. That is where level 4 begins. Level 4, money gives you leverage. You stop asking, how hard can I work? And start asking, how much can I multiply my effort? An entrepreneur starts a business. In the beginning, they do everything. Buy, sell, deliver, answer customers, manage accounts. They are the business. Then they realize, if I have to be present for everything, I don't own a business. I own a job. So they build systems, hire people, train managers, introduce technology, automate processes, develop distribution, build a brand, create procedures. Now the system produces, people produce, technology produces, capital produces, the brand produces. That is leverage. Taking individual effort and multiplying it through systems, money starts working for you. But leverage requires discipline. Once you build something bigger, opinions arrive. Why don't you spend more? Why are you still working? You're taking too much risk. If you try to please everyone, you surrender strategic clarity. You must become comfortable being misunderstood. While others look at what you're spending, you look at what you're building. Your answer becomes simply, I'm building. Discipline is no longer something you do. It becomes who you are. You're approaching a completely different level. Level 5, money gives you power. You're no longer simply comfortable. You're wealthy, and that wealth is connected to productive systems. Think of someone like Aliko Dangote. Don't just look at the number. Look at what sits behind it. Businesses, factories, employees, capital, supply chains, infrastructure, distribution, markets, networks. This is no longer personal wealth. This is economic power. A decision at this level can affect thousands of employees, suppliers, customers, communities, even entire industries. At level 1, you try to survive the economy. At level 5, your decisions can influence the economy around you. The higher you climb, the greater the pressure. At level 1, you're afraid of losing your job. At level 5, you're responsible for protecting an organization. A bad decision at level 1 hurts a household. A bad strategic decision at level 5 can affect thousands. Power also attracts people. Some believe in the vision, some are loyal. Others are attracted to access, money, influence, opportunities. Power attracts both loyalty and deception. At this level, money alone is not enough. You need judgment, wisdom, strong systems, the ability to read people, and people around you willing to tell you the truth. When you become powerful, it is easy to surround yourself with those who only say what you want to hear. That can destroy everything you've built. Protecting wealth becomes just as important as creating it. There is one final level, and here the entire meaning of money changes. Level 6, money becomes secondary. This is the level I call the untouchable. Not because nothing can ever happen to you, not because you are invincible, but because your influence is no longer dependent on your personal daily effort. Money becomes secondary. The currency changes to legacy, influence, institutions, systems, knowledge, people, impact. The question is no longer, how much money can I make? The question becomes, what can continue because I was here? Look at the systems around leaders such as Pastor Chris Oyakhilome or Prophet Webert. Angel, ministry, media, education, organizations, networks, global reach. Millions influenced. We are not calculating private net worth. We are looking at what has been built that can continue influencing people beyond the individual. At this level, you are no longer simply accumulating, you are multiplying. You develop people, create systems, build institutions, transfer knowledge, influence generations, create opportunities for people who may never even meet you. Eventually, you ask the ultimate question, what will remain when I'm gone? That is the difference between wealth and legacy. The 6 levels. Summary. Level 1, money controls you. Level 2, money comforts you. Level 3, money gives you options. Level 4, money gives you leverage. Level 5, money gives you power. Level 6, money becomes secondary to influence and legacy. Now look at your own life. Where are you? You do not move from level 1 to level 6 simply by earning more money. You move by changing your relationship with money. Don't only ask, how much money do I have? Ask, how much control do I have over my future? How many options do I have? What systems am I building? What happens if I stop working tomorrow? And the most important question of all, what can continue because I was here? The goal isn't to look rich. The goal is freedom, ownership, leverage, influence, legacy. The highest form of wealth is not having enough money to buy everything. The highest form of wealth is building something that continues creating value, even when you are no longer there to operate it. From dependence to comfort to options to leverage to power and finally to legacy. From survival to becoming untouchable. If you're building wealth, don't just work for money. Build systems, build assets, build knowledge, build businesses, build people. Build something that can operate beyond you. Whether you're building a farm, a livestock business, a technology platform, or an investment portfolio, the principle is the same. Don't just produce. Build systems that produce. This is Smart Livestock Systems, where we don't just talk about livestock. We talk about systems, technology, business, and wealth creation. If this gave you something to think about, don't just watch it, apply it. Take one idea and start building today. Your current level is not your final destination. I'll see you in the next one. Smart Livestock Systems, building smarter systems, building better businesses, building lasting wealth.